Hi folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans, and today I gotta thank one of my subscribers, HenDogHD, for telling me about this awesome article here on animationmagazine.net. The article is by Mercedes Milligan, and it came out today. This is breaking news, but I usually upload my videos one day later. Today is Friday, so you guys won't see this till Monday, but exciting news here. Universal has set a date for Dreamworks Kung Fu Panda 4 for March 2024. So that's when it's coming out. And we do have this one little paragraph. I read through the article. There's not much here to go off of, but Po and his martial arts menagerie, oh my god, who even uses this word, are returning to the big screen for a fourth outing. Universal Pictures has announced DreamWorks Animation is getting into fighting shape to deliver Kung Fu Panda 4 to theaters on Friday, March 8th, 2024. I think this is a missed opportunity, okay? They needed to release this on April 4th, okay? April 4th. Think about it. Kung Fu Panda 4, April is the fourth month of the year, right? January, February, March, April. So you would have had Kung Fu Panda 4 releasing on April, which is the fourth month, on the fourth day, and then it's 2024. You would have had 4 4s. That would have been legendary. So they messed up here by putting this on March 8th. But, hey, that's April 4th would have been cool, but now we're getting it earlier, I guess. We're getting it on March 8th, so I guess we get to watch it earlier than if it had been on April 4th. I still think I would have, if I owned DreamWorks, I would have been like, let's do this shit. 4 for 4 here. Let's go. But that's all the article has to offer. There's not much other information, but this is the point in the video where I like to ask myself the question, where do we go from here? What will the plot be? This is something I like whenever I do videos like this these days. I feel like I find myself asking, we have 3 movies now. Where does this plot go from here? We're on the 4th movie now. How do you keep it fresh? You know what I mean? Even Despicable Me, right? Despicable Me, we're on the 4th movie. Disregard the Minions. We're getting Despicable Me 4, right? Do we go Drew? Drew was introduced as the evil. Are we going with Drew? Are we only getting movies with Drew now? We don't know. I'm assuming Gru is going to be in there, but are we going to get a movie with the girls? These are questions I started to ask myself whenever I talk about these films, especially sequels like this, right? Especially sequels that we've seen multiple iterations of. I already did a breakdown of where I think the plot will go for Despicable Me 4. I did a video on that. Please go watch it if you want more of my ideas. But here we're going to talk about a few spitball ideas for Kung Fu Panda 4. Where will this go? One of the things I did, because it's been a long time since I've seen the 3rd movie, right? I watched this when it came out. I decided to Google Po's father, Lee, right? And I was thinking okay, we have the Panda Village, right? We have his father. Where else could we explore here? And we do see here Lee Sean, simply known as Lee, previously known as Po's father and Panda Dad, is a giant panda and the biological father of Po. He was separated from his wife and son during the massacre of his home village by Lord Shen and his wolves. In Kung Fu Panda 3, he finds Po, and that was the whole story. That was basically the last story we saw, and takes him into his current residence in a hidden village with other pandas. Lee will be featured as a supporting character in the upcoming Amazon Prime Kung Fu Panda: The Paws of Destiny. So this is interesting. Is Po's mother dead? Is she still out there? Are there other, it mentions that they got separated here and that there was a sort of a hidden village of pandas. Are there other hidden villages of pandas? Are we going to a different, maybe they split in 2. Maybe this is the Smurfs all over. Oh my God. Smurfs, the hidden village. This is literally the fucking plot. Except with the whole Smurfs gimmick, all of the men separated. It was a whole gimmick they did where it's the reason that there's only male Smurfs is because they were once one giant tribe, and there's a female tribe and there's a male tribe, and Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? The Smurf plot, the Smurfs, the hill, like I like the plot there. That makes sense. Like I guess people always wondered, like, how do Smurfs even reproduce if they're all men, except for Smurfette, who is made from like clay, like right, Gargamel's clay. But like, is this where we're going towards? Are we gonna get the other hat? Is there like another fucking village that's been secretly hiding the whole time? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there is another village. So that's my first plot idea. Okay, I'll give you 4. This is Kung Fu Panda 4. We're gonna do 4. Okay. First plot idea is there's another hidden village, and maybe Poe's mom is there if she's still alive. Second plot, right? Second plot. So with all of these movies, I feel like Poe always learns a lesson. And I was thinking, like, maybe we get a different kind of story. Instead of him learning a lesson, maybe he teaches some children. Maybe you know, like, I don't know if he's going to pass the torch down here. We're still only on the 4th movie. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. But maybe we could see a film where instead of Poe always learning a lesson, because we've seen him go from a goofy, like, fat oddball to being this, like, dragon warrior that's really respected and loved, right? By the time the 3rd movie rolls around, like, he's just a figure that people know. He's basically a celebrity at this point. And it's like, maybe he starts his own club, maybe he starts teaching other children, maybe he forms like a group, maybe he forms his own class and he starts, you know, he starts training a next generation of dragon warriors from all across the world. Maybe he opens up his own dojo. That's a possibility here, where instead of him learning all these lessons, he teaches the children lessons, but he also learns from the children. It could be one of those kind of stories. That's a bit of a stretch, though. I think the first idea, where there's a secret another hidden village, could be a better idea. So those are 2 ideas. Third idea. Okay. I was looking into this one. I wanted to know if Poe ever had a love interest. And apparently in one of the shows, there was some like weird thing here. Lu Shi. So there's this weird goat. This is in one of the shows. Poe had a crush on Lu Shi when he first saw her and found out she was engaged to the Dragon Warrior. However, Poe had to make a choice whether to marry her or to step down as the Dragon Warrior. Having found out that he and Lu Shi were both big fans of Kung Fu and had much in common, Poe decided to marry her. Meanwhile, Tigress became suspicious of Lu Shi and her intentions and was accused by Poe of being jealous. I mean, yeah, that sounds like a pretty typical plot in these types of shows. It was later revealed at the wedding that Lu Shi's father was the villain Junji in disguise, who had conditioned Lu Shi to work for him to save someone close to her who Poe thought was her boyfriend. Okay. So and I think there's this weird kissing. Oh boy. Weird scene with a goat kissing Poe there. But it's interesting to me that they went with, in the TV show, they went with a goat relationship. This obviously was a big joke, but what if in the next movie we get like the Poe, the panda girlfriend, right? Because a goat and a panda, I don't think we've ever seen in the show where they had 2 different animal species make like a weird hybrid. This isn't regular show where you can have like, if you guys have seen the last episode of regular show, Mordecai, spoilers, it's been a while. Like, come on, you should have watched it by now. But Mordecai ends up getting married to a bat lady, and they have weird bat bird children. So it's like, if Poe got married to a goat, would he have like gandas? Like, what do you even like? Potes? Like, what would you even call? This is like Shrek, right? The what were they called? The dronkies? Is that what they were? Yeah. The fire-breathing donkeys. Yeah, the half dragon, half donkey. This is not one of those situations. I don't think we've ever seen it in the shows where multiple species can have like children. I think it might be time to give Poe a girlfriend. So that's going to be my third plot. He finds love, and maybe I don't even know. We have to have a villain in there somewhere. Every movie has a villain, so we got to follow the traditional plot. Or maybe the villain is like maybe the villain is a panda this time. That'd be interesting, right? There's maybe we tie into the first idea where there is another village, and who knows what could go on like that. Where maybe there's an evil panda that was going to marry this girl, but then she falls in love, and then it's like he challenges Po, and I don't know. It's a traditional, like, one of those love triangle types of stories with a villain, because you need a villain to make it intense for the audiences, right? And that's my third idea, and I'm trying to think of a fourth idea. Where could we even go here? Maybe it's just like, I don't know. So we had the dojo idea, the hidden village, the love interest, or maybe we have an idea here like Po gives, I don't know. Po gives up his dream. Po just gives up. That's the dark timeline. Po just dies. Well, he kind of died in the third one, but I'm trying to think here. Like, where could we even go with the plot? Like, where could we even go? There's another dragon warrior, or like, I don't even know. Just another traditional plot where Po yeah, I guess it's the most obvious one, right? It's another plot where Po learns a lesson and there's a major villain, and then by the end of the film, he learns the major lesson and overcomes his weaknesses, I guess. Another story like that, but maybe, here's a better idea. So what was the name of that villain? Oh, hold on. Okay, not you. This is his dad. Is this, no, this is that other Wikipedia. Here we go. This is the Kung Fu Panda 3 villain Kai. Did he really die? Did Kai die? Did he really, he kind of like disappeared into the oblivion of, wherever they were, right? Was it the spirit realm? I can't remember what the hell the name of the place was, but he could still be alive, technically. He could still be out there. Will he make a return for the movie? Will we get that's a great idea. Will we just get a past villain come back to life somehow? I don't know. A lot of these movies sometimes like to pull something like that, where it's like, after a while, let's give them some fan service and a fan favorite villain comes back. One Piece, if you guys have ever seen the One Piece manga, they do that shit like all the time. A fan favorite villain is like, oh, you thought he was gone out of the story? No, he's right back in here. So that's the idea. So those are my 4 ideas, I think. I'll settle down for 4. I'll go Po with the dojo, where he trains the next generation of Dragon Warriors. Love interest. Secret hidden village where his mom is located, and returning villain, or just another stereotypical story like the first 3, where they were basically just, here's the villain, Po learns a lesson, the end. I hope, like, those are good ideas, I think. Like, where could you even name 4 freaking separate ideas of where this movie could go? I don't know. I think most people couldn't do that, and I spitballed that shit, like, I think I did a good job here. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Do you like my ideas? Am I wrong? Do you think the movie's going in a weird direction? Is Po dying? Is Po just going to kill himself? Po's just going to be like, nah, peace out. I'm out of here. I don't want to be a part of this franchise anymore. Jack Black's like, no, my money. Oh my God. You let me know what kind of crazy-ass plot you'd like to see Kung Fu Panda go for. I gave you 4 examples. I think they're really good. I think I narrowed, one of those has to be real, right? One of those has to be real. Or maybe we're all just wrong. Who knows? But I want to hear your best shots at a pitch here. What are your plot ideas for Kung Fu Panda 4? This movie comes out in 8 months, March 8th, right? So we have 8 months to... You guys go down in the comments. Let me know. You got 8 months to spitball before the thing comes out. And give me your best ideas, and I'll appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please like the video. Please share the video. Please subscribe to the channel. And why not watch an ad for your boy Sandro? Peace out, everyone. Bye-bye. All right, the end. Bye.